Okay, we're gonna get started on a few things here today. I'm gonna go ahead and get this windshield out so I can get all this rust and stuff fixed on both sides. Windshield's got to come out anyway. It's cracked right there. As you can tell, we're gonna go and put a new one in, rubber seal and stuff around it. Fix the rust around the top, and while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and sand all this down and shoot it white and get to going. Let's get this windshield out. Let's get some of that to come off pretty good. What about it?
Taking this black seal off.
All right. Okay, here's what we're looking like after we took the windshield out. Got a little something going on right there. We'll get all this cut out. I wired wheeled all this a while ago and got it all pretty much where I could see everything. That'd be a pretty easy fix. And that's what we're looking like right there. Got pretty much all of it cleaned up so I can see what I'm looking like. Some good metal right here. So all I can do is start cutting into it and taking some pieces out at a time. Pretty much the same thing on the other side. After I get most of it cut out, I'm going back with this anyway, all through there. Spray it all back inside, up under that roof there, in between them two panels. You know I'm not going to get 100% of the rust out of the truck. We're just fixing it up, to cruise it and whatever we got to do to it. I'll get all this drip rail inside cleaned out real good, and we'll caulk all that in real good, keep that from happening anymore. But yeah, let me start digging into this. Alright, I went to the junkyard today. Found me a few pieces. This piece right here I found. It ain't that bad a shape. There's a few places I had to drill out, but I can weld that back in. This was the one I took out right here. As you can see, it was gone. I'd have to do a patch all along the side and front, back, everything else. But that'll work right there. I'll go ahead and weld that up, patch what I need to patch on the bottom. The other side, just a good flat patch on the bottom, so it'll be a pretty easy fix. And I got these off of an old truck that was fixing to go to the scrap yard or the crusher in a couple of months. So went on and got the driver's side. I can get what I need off of there. I got what I need here and here, so I won't have to fab nothing up. I got my curves there, so I can see what I got to do there. I found some more rust right in here. I may have to get it in that drip rail, I don't know, but I got what I need to work with. The metal ain't in that bad a shape. I'm gonna clean it up. There ain't no holes all the way through, but that side right there, that's what it's looking like on that. I got what I need to work with. So yeah, I just went Took a sawzall and just went to hacking. So that's what that bad boy looks like on the inside with that big brace. But I got what I need here, all up under here. And I'm gonna get to cutting. Okay, here's what we got going so far. Went on and got this cut out. I'll go ahead and take it on out. I held back a little bit right here so I can get some welds down through here. Made an easier straight cut here. It'll be easier to grind straight down. Put the new piece in, spot weld it in. Got to fill a hole in here. Then come on down here, weld the rest through from the top or drill it through the bottom. So that's what we're looking like right there. Then I'll go ahead and fill this in right here. I may have to go ahead and take this drip rail on out. I'll figure out what I'm going to do there in a minute. I'm always changing my plans there at the last minute, but we'll figure it out. Let me go and take this out and put that new one in. It's going to take a while too. To scribe, put up there, scribe, cut, grind. Cut, grind, scribe. Here we go. Alright, I had to go deep into the guts of the situation. So looks like I'm going to be replacing this piece first before I do the outer part. Okay, here's what we got. After redoing some metal up in here, and I cut this piece out of the piece I got from the junkyard. So I'm going to weld this on up right there. Do some hitting around, welding, this and that. But that's going to fit good. And I got this piece here. This is going to go up in here like that number right there. All the way around. Then I got to make a piece out here on this other corner right here. So that really worked out real good right there. Got to get it all welded in and grind it down, of course. Alright, here's one of my last pieces to go in after cutting it a couple of times to get a good fit. It's supposed to have a seam right there. Of course, all this seam seals in all the way around. But that should do it. I done went rust moored all back through there a couple of days ago. Then I shot that rust encapsulator all back through there. Cleaned everything up the best I can. So I'm going to start welding up. Here we go. Okay, here's what we're looking at after it's pretty much done. Still got to grind a few welds and this and that. It ain't the prettiest, but it'll work. It'll float right on in once I get my short strand fiberglass in some of the spots there. Then go ahead and mud it on in. Seam seal all this. Seam seal all that, all back in there real good. There's the top. I still got to do a little work right in here. Of course, I'm going to seam seal all the way around this too. Yep, still got to do that side. I'm going to work on this now. I'm going to do the old trick. Go ahead and lay that one up there. Scribe it out. Cut it. Okay, here we go. I believe I got about 12 hours into that. It was tough, I tell you that. Luckily I didn't have to shape anything. But yeah, that was a job. I'm gonna go ahead and fix this part right here. I gotta take a little bit out right here before I get on the passenger side. But other than that, y'all take it easy.